Well, today I've been thinking about a few things while I was, working on cleaning up this disaster I call my house. And One of the things I'm thinking about is, what my real vision is for for the for CPU points. Because you got to have a vision. You have to have a vision that'll drive your mission, that you'll be able to set your goals up and be able to and be able to really make this thing work. Um, you know, and my vision, I guess, is kind of scattered. So so I'm going to take some time and show you where I'm going with my vision, and and I'm going to work with you guys, and and basically show you what I'm doing to get my vision in place, and organize my thoughts, and really see where my where the videos are going to go, and how the content's going to work, and how it all works hand in hand with the vision, and the ultimate mission of CPU points. Because I don't have this planned out. I didn't even think about my vision and my mission. I just thought about, hey, let me go ahead and throw some videos up, and show people how to do things on their computer. Um, and then I started playing games, and I'm like, hey, I can give information about the games I'm playing, and information about the tools I use to play when I play these games. Yes, I use tools when I play video games. Um, but uh, but there's another part of it. CPU points. It isn't just about pointers and information, but it can also be like my point of view on the computer industry. So there is a lot to really think about, and to really plan out for this for this project. And because this is a business, for me anyway, I have to focus on this. And if you're going to be putting together YouTube videos and other things for yourself to start monetizing, uh, you got to see what your vision is, what your and work on a vision, work on your vision statement, work on your mission statement. Put some goals together and follow through, and make it happen. And I don't have any of this down in writing. I'm not following any kind of a blueprint, and I'm failing to plan. And there's a cliche there. If you fail to plan, you plan to fail. Um, and and it's a true cliche. So in today's video, I'm going to show you where I am at with this process, because I'm beginning it on the video, and working on it. I said I'm going to be vlogging my way through this process, and this is part of the process. And these ideas are basically what I learned in a class I took with the Boy Scouts. I've been a Boy Scout leader for years, and I've taken a course called Wood Badge. And Wood Badge, it's advanced leadership training. And the best part about Wood Badge is it doesn't just teach outdoor skills; it teaches leadership skills that you can apply to your everyday life. Like like the main theme throughout Wood Badge is your vision, mission, and goals. Vision, mission, goals, and objectives, or objectives and goals. And basically, when you plan out your goals, they have to be they have to meet certain standards. They have to be measurable. They have to be attainable. They have to be specific. And and these are items that I'm able to take and apply to my everyday life. And speaking about the goals, I'm going to pull up my Wood Badge project. I think it's under document scouting. I'm going to show you on my what I'm talking about. So, nope, that's not it. I don't think this is it anyway. Yeah, that was not my workbook. Bear with me. I'm still looking for my workbook. I don't think I've looked at that. I've no. I made some edits to it. So let's see. 10/8/2019. That's when I printed it. Okay, yeah, this is it. Okay, so I'm gonna share. I'm gonna throw this up and share it with y'all, so you can see what it is I'm talking about. Once I find the program that I'm using to record here. Excuse me. Here we are. Actually, I'm gonna throw the recording program here on the other monitor, so I can easily see what I'm not doing and what I'm doing. So let's go ahead and capture the next window. And we're going to choose Word. Perfect. It automatically selected Word. That's awesome. Okay, we'll move that over here. We'll expand that out a little bit so it's a little easier to see. There we go. All right. And we're going to scroll down. Okay, and basically it talks about what my position is and the team that my leadership will follow. Okay, and this is the thing. Okay, the mission, the vision, and the values are already stated because it's the Boy Scouts of America. So this is, as an example, the Boy Scouts mission statement. The mission of the Boy Scouts of America is to prepare young people to make ethical and moral choices over their lifetimes by instilling in them the values of the Scout Oath and Law. Okay, and we went over the values, and the vision to success and their related plan of action is to create a strong. My vision to basically follow through with their mission was to create a strong and exciting program that will both retain and enrich the current program. Okay, well, with that vision in place, to meet the mission statement, so I have to make sure my goal is smart, it's specific, measurable, attainable, relevant, and timely. Okay, so I got to state who it's going to benefit, what it's going to benefit, where, when, how, and why. So I got to answer those questions, and then then it has to be measurable. So how is the goal measured? Okay, how is it verified? How is it measured? Okay, so in this case, my goal was to increase den outings from 0 per den to 1 per den per year. I'm sorry, to one per year per den. Well, how did I get them to? How did I show that happened in that program year? Well, down here it shows the trip and destination and the den numbers, where they went, the date they attended, number of scouts that attended, the den leader signature, and my signature as the Cub Master. And there were photographs taken of their outings, and that's how a goal is supposed to be. The goal is essentially your path to meeting your vision that meets the mission statement. Okay, well, there's another piece of this. Okay, what is my that. Like, this is for an organization that already exists. Okay, right now, I'm dealing with an organization that does not yet exist. I'm dealing with my vision. What I see for this program. Which is CPUPoints. Okay, and I'm going to document down what I see CPUPoints doing for other people or doing for you, and these are some of my thoughts. Okay, and these are my thoughts I've been thinking about all day, and I'm like thinking, well, I have CPUPoints here, but what's the vision? What's the mission? What's the where am I coming up with the values? How am I going to be able to be able to see to be able to create some objectives to be able to bring out some goals and make and roll these things out. How am I going to make this happen for everybody? And these are valid questions to ask. And these are questions for you to be able to ask yourself. So where do we go with this? How do we make this happen? How how do we go about it? Well, for me, it's putting together thoughts and ideas and putting it down on, in my case, OneNote, and and maybe even utilizing another mapping program called Dia. I'm not sure if I'm using Dia yet, but I know I'm going to be using OneNote right now. So at least I think I am. This looks like that's a different program that's up there, doesn't it? Okay, yeah, this is OneNote. Okay, it just looked a little different than what I see on my screen. Uh, Wait a minute, it's missing something. Uh, that's strange. Doesn't show the. Well, I guess we're not using OneNote because OneNote is not compatible. Okay, well, we're going to switch over to Dia then. Dia will do pretty much the same thing. Um, it is just plotted on a plot on the screen instead of what I really wanted, but that's okay. It'll do. And let's see if I can get. Oh, yeah, we're going to 86 OneNote. Okay, and we're going to put Dia up. There you go. And then we're going to shrink Dia down a little bit so that it doesn't take up the word CPU points. There you go. Do is move it down here. I don't mind it cutting me off a little bit, but there we go. All right. So with Dia, okay, we're going to use Dia to come up with some ideas here. So we're going to create some basic boxes. Okay, and I'm going to type in like ideas because I'm not sure what to really plan here. So all right. There you go. So activities. Okay, so what kind of activities do we do I do? Well, I create videos on YouTube, stream live on Twitch, right? I might even start streaming live on on Twitch. Maybe. I mean, I like the Twitch interface for the for the stream live. So I might leave my live streams on Twitch because they're gaming related. Um, okay, so I create videos on YouTube and I stream live on Twitch. Okay, those are the activities I do. Okay, now we'll call this uh, um okay, and what do my videos do? Okay, they educate, right? So my videos educate. Okay, how do I educate them? Well, I provide uh, novice computer tips, novice computer how-tos, right? I provide general technology how-tos, correct? Game reviews. Now, would game reviews be considered as CPU tips though, or CPU points? Well, you know, and this is the thing about CPU points. Okay, and this is and this is why I I go through everything in my head because these are all the questions I have. CPU points, right? So it could be CPU pointers, CPU points of view. So we have CPU points that break into two pieces because it's named CPU points. Okay, so we have pointers, which are how-to videos, right? Okay, so we have how-to videos, and then points of view we can do game reviews, computer builds, and that's under CPU pointers, right? Soccer reviews can come under point of can come under point of view. Hardware reviews. Website reviews. Now, like for instance, what I'm doing here with the vlogging. I'm educating and I'm giving information on how to build this, how I'm building this this YouTube business. I've never done a YouTube business before. I just dabbled with YouTube. I just dabbled with videos, and I just posted videos here and videos there. Okay, now I'm looking at this more as a business point of view, and I really want to see what I can do to make CPU points into more of a brand. So how do I do this? Well, I do this very carefully. I guess. I mean, I'm focusing on creating a mission and a vision, and and showing what I'm trying to do, but or what I'm attempting to do. I don't like the word try. I really try to get the word try out of my vocabulary. The word try sets people up for failure. Yoda says, "Do or do not. There is no try." And he's right. Either you're going to do it or you're not going to do it. If you do it, you make the attempt. Well, it means you're taking action. Are you going to succeed? Who knows? Okay, there's many factors on what can stop you from succeeding. But the thing is, though, you're making the attempt and you're making it happen and you're moving forward. If you try, well, you're going to half-ass it. Bottom line. So I don't like the word try. And it's one thing, when I was a Girl Scout leader, it's the one thing that annoyed me with the Girl Scout oath is they use the word try. In Scouts, they use active words like do your best. Do a good do a good turn daily. It doesn't say try a good turn daily. It says do a good turn daily. It says do your duty, not try. Okay, it doesn't say try to be prepared. It says be prepared. Okay, and these terms and words have meanings, and they can drive you to succeed, or they can drive you to failure. Okay, you can say you tried your best, but the question is, though, did they really do their best, or did they try to even attempt to even try something that is their best? So there is a difference between try and do. A big difference. And here I am doing. I'm not trying. If I was trying, I wouldn't be sitting here putting together an action plan and showing you what I'm doing. As I said at the very beginning of this vlog, it's only 2 videos ago, but still, my first video, I stated that I'm going to be doing this and showing you how I'm doing it as I do it. And this is me doing it as I'm doing it. Okay, I'm not recording me cleaning my house. Okay, me cleaning my house, though, is allowing me to be able to build the videos, but I'm not showing you my house. Simple as that. Not until I'm finished. Um, but the thing is, though, it is what I have to do to uh, to create content for you. But the thing is, though, what I am doing here, I am showing you what I am doing to move this forward, and I'm doing this as I'm doing this. I'm not like, hey, let me go ahead and put this together and then show you what I did. No, I'm actually doing this now, as I'm creating this video. So I am struggling to come up with ideas while I'm on camera, which is kind of interesting. At the same time, it's inundating and it's scary and it's nerve-wracking because I'm not editing these videos for content at the moment. I'm just putting them up there raw, and you can hear in my voice I'm excited and at the same time a little hesitant, and you can hear me stumbling over my words as I'm working on the game plan to put this all together. And again, because I don't have the mount, I can't write any of this stuff down on paper, so I'm doing it all on the computer. Anyway, I do everything on the computer anyway. But I'll tell you one other thing too. In all my businesses, I never put down the game plan like I'm putting down here. And all my businesses failed. And they failed because I failed to plan properly. And in this, I really don't want to fail at this. I want to make this a success. So I'm going to go ahead and make this happen for y'all. So let's see. So we went through with CPU points, and then we're talking about CPU pointers and novice computer how-tos, computer builds. So this all falls under the pointers map, and then this over here all falls under the CPU points of view: game reviews, software reviews, hardware reviews, website reviews. My opinions on in the IT world, right? Opinion pieces. Okay, so now the opinion pieces can segue. Now at this point, I need to start drawing lines because it's getting a little crazy here. So let's draw some connecting lines, shall we? Boink, boink, boink. So we'll do this. Make this a little easier to see. And some of these I'm going to move out of the way until later, because I'm starting to realize that these don't necessarily have a need in my life at the moment. So I'm going to put this here. And the thing is, what I'm doing here, putting these ideas together, this is a method I learned in college, in my communications courses, was brainstorming. And that's exactly what I'm doing here. I'm brainstorming. I'm figuring out what I have to do to figure out what my vision is and my mission and my values, and put it in here because this is what's going to drive CPU points. This is all what's going to drive CPU points. I will tell you that I lost CPUPoints.com for a year because I didn't have it all planned out. I didn't have a mission in place. I didn't have a vision in place. I just thought it was a cool domain, and I just put videos up whenever I felt like it. And then I thought long and hard about some of the videos that I created that helped people. And I'm like, well, this is helping people. I like the idea of helping people. I'd like to be in a position where I'm helping people. And if I can get paid helping others, I'm a happy person. I'm very happy. I like to educate. I like to give information. I like to be there, helping others and and helping them succeed. And that's what these videos are going to do. So that's what we're doing now. We're creating and that's what I'm doing. Okay, now I'm creating videos, and if this helps you build your own YouTube channel and your own YouTube your own little YouTube income, hey, go for it, because I'm going to make mistakes, and guess what? I'm human. Okay, I don't have a crystal ball and say, hey, this thing's going to blow up. This thing's going to be amazing. This thing's going to be out of this world. All I'm saying is I'm doing the very best I possibly can. Okay. I will tell you, I've been building up some equipment. Like for instance, I have a green screen. I didn't buy the green screen for this. I was doing some videos and dabbling, and my brother said to me, "Hey Tom, uh, why don't you go ahead and put something else in your background? Your room is horrible." I'm like, dude, I don't have the money to buy a green screen and the lights and to make this work. And he said, "Oh, and guess what? A week later, there was a package at my front door. My brother put it basically bought me. He didn't basically. He bought me a green screen, a chroma screen kit. It had a let me find it and I'll show it to you. This is really really cool. Um, I don't even know if it's there, but it's by a company called Newer, and they make all sorts of equipment. I actually purchased a whole bunch of Newer stuff. Um, Newer green screen kit. There we go. And it includes there it is. I mean, this was not a this was not a cheap set. I I was flabbergasted on what the price was on this, and oh, I guess I'm supposed to use all of them in one. I guess I don't know. Anyway, I'm gonna pull up the image and I'm gonna show it to y'all. So view image, save image as. I'll save it to my slides. I'll just save it right there. And then I will show you the image real quick, and then we'll go back to and we'll say we'll go back to this again, because I think this was really really cool. So let me show you the slide real quick, because I want you to know what I'm using and how I'm making it happen. Messed up slides. There we go. All right, so we'll turn on the slideshow real quick. I'll move that to the top, and we'll increase the size of this guy real fast, so you can see exactly what it is I'm utilizing. Okay, and this is it, and this is the kit that my brother bought for me. I will have to say I love it. It works great. I am using the light boxes, which are these guys right here. I don't know how this stuff really works. I just put the light boxes up, and it's shining on the screen behind me, and it's lighting it up enough to for the software, which I'm using is OBS, which is Open Broadcasting Software, and it's eliminating the green. It's highlighting the green enough to be able to put an image up behind me. But that's what I'm using, which I think is great. So this is this is what I'm looking at and what I'm doing. So I'm just throwing things together, and I shouldn't have to throw things together, or I shouldn't be. I shouldn't have to. I can do whatever I want. You can do whatever you want, but I want to succeed. Okay, I really want to succeed at this. I want this to be my career. So in order to make this my career, I have to make this happen. So basically, this is the game plan. This is the game path. So I'm putting together this video to just show you the mapping. The mind. What's I'm looking for. This is brainstorming. I'm brainstorming this with you. And then I'm going to cut this video. I'm going to stop it. I'm going to because I'm reaching almost a half an hour here, so hopefully we can get some of the brainstorming down, because this is going to be a really long video, and I'm hoping that I'm able to get this finished as quickly as I can for you, without wasting your time. So we have our video here. Okay, we're doing the CPU points and the point of view. Okay, and and these are my sections. Okay, I have this point of view section. Okay, and that covers like game reviews, software reviews, hardware reviews, website reviews, and opinion pieces. Okay, and that's what we're doing here. Okay, these are all the ideas that are coming together with my with just sitting here and talking to you. So I was originally wanting to follow just the word CPU points and just follow on the word CPU points and just following on doing little help videos for people. Well, 30-second, 45-second, 1 minute long help videos, they're not really do much for people except for people to figure out things right away. Because at the same time, what I'm doing for them is I'm giving them information, and I'm giving them information straight and to the point and direct straight and to the point. Is that going to help me out financially? Not really. I mean, it's the YouTube likes longer videos. However, for me, I like to offer much more detailed videos at times. But then again, I also know that when someone wants to learn how to do something, okay, doing a video for them, point to point to point to point to point, and show it to them and done. Hey, it's even, it's better for them. Not great for me, but it's great. But it's great for the viewer that wants the information on how to do something. So these are where I'm looking at on the CPU points, like the CPU points of view. Now, this is the thing, okay? I also plan on doing live streams of games I play. And this is the thing, okay? My live stream gameplay, it's basically my reaction on playing the game. And here's the other thing, okay? If I don't like the game, I'm going to say straight up, I don't like this game, and I'm going to stop playing it. But I will give the game a good hour, maybe a good half hour to an hour, attempting to play it to decide if I like it or not. Sometimes it'll be even less time if I really can't stand the game. But I am doing live stream gameplay. Now, now also, what about this video series? How does this fall under computer computer pointers and computer pointers? Well, this is software how-to, right? And YouTube is still a software. And YouTube itself is also a software application, and so it falls under CPU points, and it falls under CPU pointers because it's a software how-to. So we're doing computer how-to, we're doing software how-to, we're going to be doing computer builds and showing you how to build computers and showing you how to upgrade computers, and so we can create another box here and call this computer upgrades, right? And that falls under the CPU pointers, and computer peripherals. I don't think I spelled peripherals right. Yeah, so there we go. There we go. Okay, so computer peripherals. What's a peripheral? A peripheral is anything that gets connected to a computer externally. So, for instance, your mouse, keyboard, monitor, webcam, printer, external hard drive, modem, or external modem. Anything that plugs into a computer externally is considered a peripheral. Your speakers, your microphone, the headset I'm wearing, they're all peripherals. Your little USB thumb drive is a peripheral. Your phone, when you plug your phone into your computer, it's a peripheral. So peripherals are basically anything that plugs into into your computer. So these are these are basically the direction that I'm going with the videos. Now, how is that going to help me with the mission and the vision and with the mission, vision, and the goals to make all this work? That's the question that I'm asking myself right now. How am I going to do this? How am I going to pull this off? How is this going to work? How is it going to affect? And how am I going to make it happen? That is a very good question, in my opinion. And I got to figure it out. It's going to be interesting. Well, with that said, I'm going to stop now. I'm going to continue cleaning up this mess, and hopefully by the time this video finishes encoding and I can upload it to YouTube, I'll be able to move on. I'll be able to create the next video, which is going to focus more on how to turn this brainstorm into a into a mission. All right. Thank you for watching. I hope this is educational for you. And let's see where we can go with this. Hey, don't forget to click on like and subscribe. Thank you for visiting CPU Points.